Do you hear about what's going on with Tyler Perry?
Man, this dude is built
a studio, bro.
A studio.
Built a studio
on where they had black people as slaves. Confederate something.
Really?
Yeah, it was an old army base or something where they had us captured at. So he just put black-owned stuff on top of a place where they own blacks.
They said that it's bigger actually than I think the Walt Disney Studio and other studios like that.
Oh shit!
What do you?
I'm talking. What do you say? Like 35,000 acres or something?
Yeah,
like it's big as hell.
I should go back to Google again. I gotta see how.
Big as hell, man.
How big?
Because he set up as far as all the shows and the movies he's got. He put different parts around as far as the scenes. Like Medea's house is over here, and then whatever they have and have nots, whatever set up, they got that set over on this side of it. Like everything's already built, ready for these movies that he's about to make.
It says 330 acres.
330 acres. Well, that still sounds like 35,000.
That's a lot.
That sounds like 2 cities to me.
So what do you think about like? I mean,
which part? Because there's all kinds of parts to look at. Like
there's so many parts as far as
yesterday he was sleeping in a car.
Yeah.
There's that part. There's a black man basically owning something like that for the African American acting committee, whatever you would have going on. That's dope. Different subject. Like it could be anything. Tyler Perry. Some people don't even watch Madea movies.
Well,
and he made a lot of money off some Madea movies. And
do you like those Madea movies?
I do, because it's different to me. And I had a grandmother that was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can relate to it.
I'm not
pulled out a pistol, but I wouldn't be shocked if she did.
I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry's movies. Especially like those Madea movies because
I feel like it's the same thing over and over. Or
yeah, that and it's just like a lot of his movies kind of like almost demonize black men. You know what I'm saying? And like kind of like uphold like women, and then but the thing
has to do that because there ain't that many movies out here. I think because he's always trying to make a point. There's always so many movies that's boosting the woman up, without having to be a stripper or like we was talking before the last one. Like basically, there's so many roles for a female that's so degrading for them. Now he's giving them more.
Well, I mean,
that's his point.
You lift up women in the movie at what cost? Putting down black men. You know what I'm saying? And making black men like looking like, you know, abusive, out of control.
I don't know because like the
you definitely look like
Diary of Mad Black Woman.
Yeah.
The one with Shamar Moore.
Yeah.
Now she was with a husband that was whooping her up.
Yeah.
But she met another black man who looked like me, a thug.
I was literally just about to say that. You look just like the dude.
He's the one that should be whooping her ass.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
If you just look at society, the thug is always the one that's whooping on women or just something like that. And it was the businessman, you know what I'm saying? The professional cat that was treating her like shit, but the dude who barely has much money to his name and stuff was treating her like a queen, and it was showing his life. So I think I just broke down what you just said. It did kind of break down the black man a little bit.
When a white person will like walk up to me, and I've actually had to deal with this. Like when I was like, 15, 16, 17. This is like when Madea was like hot.
Yeah.
Like this is like the hottest thing out in the movies, and these like white people were basically trying to like be like, well, yeah, I know about black people because I saw Madea. And so that's how they were coming towards me was, because I watched Madea, this is how you are supposed to act and you guys are supposed to act. And that kind of gave me like a...
What type of life would you live in? Were you on the scene of Driving Miss Daisy or something, man? Because I never, I don't know. Maybe it's the braids because nobody ever said no shit like that to me.
You know what the problem is?
I grew up in white neighborhoods and heard racist stuff, you know what I'm saying, type of stuff. Like I've heard that, but like as far as like a comment like that.
Yeah, I mean the thing is
not even just with Madea, like I know about black people because this or
Yeah.
something like I've heard statements like that, but not like
not directed towards you.
Like be over in the cut, like.
Well, that's the difference
That would
between
be-
you and me, though, because the thing is though,
like you're getting it direct.
I am like for me,
and the crazy part is they probably not even trying to offend you in their mind. They
Yeah.
don't feel like they're offending you.
but at the same
in
time,
my face, you are offending me.
at the same time, they may not feel like they're offending me, but they wouldn't have the balls to say that to you. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have the balls to say that to someone who looks like Theodric or whoever because, you know, like nothing personal against like you,
it's the appearance.
but it's the appearance. For me, I have this cookie cutter Barack Obama, Carlton Banks type of persona.
I got 3 black friends. I can't be racist. And then there was one comedian who said, if you know how many black friends you got, you're a racist. Because you're thinking about
okay,
you know, so
yeah.
you're thinking, well, I got 3 black friends.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you just point them out just like that.
Yeah.
You know, like,
That makes sense.
I've heard something to that
Yeah.
perspective, but it's like how you said it, like when they perceive it like from a movie or something
From a-
like that,
yeah.
or a book.
It's just like,
Oh,
yeah.
I know
like-
black people because I read
'Cause I see it.
Malcolm X's book or something.
Exactly.
Like that, like,
Exactly. Yeah, I know black people because I've seen
read
this or that or whatever.
The Color Purple. So
Yeah.
I know all about black people. Nah, you don't.
Yeah.
You know,
I know about black people because I watched Django. It's just like,
Yeah, I'm black and I'm still learning these motherfuckers. How you learn us from a book?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that makes a lot of sense. So like looking at like Tyler Perry stuff as like a whole, like, I mean he has 2 shows I think that are coming out in BET. One of them is about the president of the United States and he's white and his wife is black. I forgot the name of it.
cool.
Cool?
Just
What?
to make it different, because you can do anything with TV.
I think that's kind of bullcrap.
we done
if you
had
ask
a
me.
black and white, you know, said presidents on all kinds of movies, dude.
Well, I mean, we've never had like a black president.
Morgan
like,
Freeman played a president.
well, yeah, but I mean, we've never had like a black president with like a
what do you
white
call it? Like
wife.
an interracial type of.
Anytime there's an interracial couple, it's always a white dude and a black woman. You ever notice that? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I have a conspiracy theory on why that is.
Black dudes always been messing with white girls.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's just been
Like, goodness.
the start of time.
From the start of time.
But see, we seen that, but we never realized that white men find black women attractive too. It's just, if you look at it, we started that shit off like, man, you know what, I'm gonna be a white girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then racism and all that back in the day, whites only stuff like that and all that back then, kind of drug a gap in between. But now that everything open, we wasn't paying attention to that. You know what I'm saying?
I think
White dudes is looking at them cakes, boy. They like that. They want some of that.
I think the problem
dookie
is
gel on their pillow. You
the
know
what?
I'm saying? That dookie. You don't even know what dookie gel is?
Dookie Joe.
That's why he gets asked those questions. You don't know what dookie gel is?
No, come on,
it's
tell me.
this thick stuff that they put in their hair, and it, boy, it's like it'll slick it all the way down. Like yours right there, boy, it might make you have a nice ponytail coming down. Like it's some strong stuff. They call it dookie gel. Look at that later. It's all right.
I've never heard of
We're
that.
going off
Before.
subject.
I've never heard of that
Dookie
before.
gel.
I use Cantu.
That's right, sisters. I know about it. That's right. It's funny because the can, like it's a little plastic can, and once you hit it, it feel like it go boom.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
I must be like way back. You talking about like stuff like Afro
They
Sheen?
still use it. No, it's some stick. It's like a gel. You know what I'm saying? Dookie gel, like grease, but you know that's smoother.
I think I know what you're talking. Is it green?
It's like a dark brown.
Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about.
That's why it's called Dookie gel. It's like a dark brown.
How do you spell that?
Dookie.
Dookie, like as in like crap, as in feces.
I don't know if it's called Dookie gel as far as the thing, but that's why we call it Dookie gel. It looks like Dookie. That's how I was growing up, because I've always dated sisters, and it's like I started finding, whenever like I just started like, oh my God, white girls are cute, but it's like starting to form a more open mind on women.
You were nervous to talk to white girls?
I don't know how to talk to them. I talk from
That's
my
fair
hood.
because they're
I'm
like, oh my
Ebonics.
God, he's trying to rob me.
Yeah, I'm Ebonics, you know what I'm saying? Only a little bit of English, and then I might be attracted to like a college student where they, they got all kinds of stuff going through their heads, so I'll be trying to catch up with their conversation and stuff. Like that's the stuff I get. I know I can talk to a sister. I can adapt into Even if she's a college student and stuff, but I can adapt into her mental.
You know what the crazy thing is for
Sounds
me?
weird, but
For me, like the crazy thing was like it was very easy for me to approach white girls, like, but I've always like I was talking to my mom about this actually earlier today. It's just like I've always liked black girls, but the problem is black girls didn't like me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like they wanted like basically like they wanted O-Dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they wanted to change O-Dog to Barack Obama. Like, oh yeah, I could change him. What was like that show you were telling me about before we started?
G's the Gents.
G's the Gents.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And so that's what they were trying to do. So it's like,
you know, that's even if you are an old dog, you can't turn an old dog into an Obama.
No, you can't.
Once an old dog,
always an old dog. Yeah, no, I mean like his mindset may change, but it's
like
just like
you call your woman baby and honey, he calls them bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bitch, give me that sandwich out of there. Oh, thank you, bitch.
Yeah,
you know, we're more like, oh, honey, thank
yeah.
you, sweet. You know, but yeah, it's more of the gentleman thing.
So like, and that was my whole thing. So it's just like, but like I used to be like always go for white women, but as I got older, you look at people like freaking like Megan Thee Stallion. I'm just like, goodness, man, she's fine, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't help it because that's what I'm attracted to.
Man,
so
I love Ratchet, the bullet wound in the face. You know what I'm saying? A couple of felonies.
I wouldn't go that far.
I love that. You know what I'm saying? I hate when they beat me up, but I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have approached black women, and you was basically to find out that they wasn't really going with your character.
No,
like,
not at all.
Like you never really approached it when you were feeling like it.
What do you mean?
You see like a black girl, because you said you don't feel like they liked the Jew. So did that keep you from talking to them? Or have you tried to approach them they gave you that?
The thing with that is just like, as like when I was younger, it was just kind of like, I was like, all right, well, I'm just not going to just talk to them because it's just like, not only did they like they're not interested, they made me feel like something was wrong with me.
Yeah.
And that was the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell someone that you're not interested without making them feel like a piece of crap.
Yeah.
But they went out of their way to
Body
be like,
actions.
yeah, like, look at this square nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just like stuff like that. They did the beatbox. They did the beatbox.
All you had to say was no.
All you had to say was no.
Now we got a crowd.
Exactly.
All I was trying to do whisper in your ear.
Yeah. Bro, when I was in Vegas, bro, right hand of God, there's this chick I wanted just to like say what's up and see if I could buy her a drink, right? And like I was like, hey, what's up? Da da da. Black chick, she took her two fingers, went like this, right? And I'm in a club, hood club. I'm in a hood club, and folks, dude puts his arm around me. Hey man, we all been there before. I'm like, get your
get off, man. She probably did that to you last week.
Yeah, so
that was rude.
Exactly. So stuff like that.
That turned you into a female.
Yeah. How rude.
Now that was rude. Okay.
Stuff like that made me like not interested in black girls because I was like, all right, well, white women don't treat me like this.
You
exactly.
Off the bar stool
See,
or something, you know?
But the thing is that I let one of them change my mindset about every single black girl. So I had to like reprogram my mindset to be like, okay,
you know about black people because you watched the Madea movie.
Exactly. So I guess white people. Thanks, Tyler Perry.